Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to show you the process of how I made the texturing for this character. So to start off, I am starting with the simplest part, the costume. So the reference don't have any specific fabric details, so I just chose whichever material that is available in the library, substance painter library is resembling clothes, so I chose the fabric nylon, I think. Yeah, so I chose it and changed the color, added another layer with a little dark red, and I just added a grunge map, and I just blended them a little bit, and I just blended them with reducing the opacity a little bit, and I used some baked maps for the costume. I used the ambient occlusion map to mask out the collar area. I just wanted it to look a little dark, not too much, just a little bit, so so that it will look a little different. I don't want the entire coat to have the same red, so I just made that. So I just used the ambient occlusion to make it a little dark, and then I started doing the band around his neck, this character's neck. And I used some generators to create curvature at the edges, and I inverted the maps, and yeah, I just added a few more grunges, small details, and that's it. Nothing much, nothing too complex or too complicated or too smart I did for this. These are just lazy works. I just used some pre-existing grunges and textures and whatnot. I could have spent a little bit more time, but yeah, my goal was to finish this within a week, but like week every day I was working for like 2 hours, so it took me the whole project took me somewhere around 10 to 12 hours to complete, maybe 15, I'm not sure. So I'm a very slow artist, so I'm just learning how to speed up my progress. So this is the start, I guess. So yeah, now I started texturing the character. So the character, it is not too complicated, so we need a base color, which I am giving right now, and then we have to divide the characters, not divide, we our faces, all of our faces, especially the ones who are fair, have different colors in the different colors. If we see the albedo maps, we can realize that. So most likely we will have red, yellow and blue, some dark green in different areas. So there's a whole concept for this different region of colors. I think it's called face color zones. So specific areas like forehead, and the chin where the bone pokes, these the areas where the bone pokes out, or where we have less fat or less skin in our faces, where we can see more bones, they tend to have yellow color. And there are areas where it has some kind of blue tint, especially around the especially around the cheeks, and in the lower and inner areas of our eyelids, and a few other areas. And the red is basically the I think it's melanin. The red is basically melanin, and it will be everywhere, but it will be very noticeable around the nose, the cheeks, and our ears. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm just creating different color zones, and we have to blend it with base colors again. Either you can reduce the opacity, but I'm going to create different reds. I don't want to use a single red to for the whole project. So I will be as you will see, I will be creating different maps, many maps actually, many red colors, varied red colors. And especially for this character, this character is kind of like a mythical creature, so he has some wrinkles and some creases in his face. So those wrinkles and all, I added some kind of red at those creases. We could have done it very easily with using the anchor points, but I just wanted to try uh, texturing using my like manual painting. So that's what I did. After that, I even added few more yellow colors, different yellows, and I'm just trying to blend everything together using some kind of paint brush. So I used cotton brush and the crystal brush more. I will reduce the hardness and flow of the brush, and I will try to smoothly blend everything together. So I keep on, as you can see, I will keep on adding more reds and different variation of colors. Use some smart masks and generators to isolate the mask to a specific region if I want, like the pitch of the eyes, pitch of the nose, ears, those areas. So that's it, mostly that's what I was doing for most of the project. Once again, I'm doing it manually because I wanted to try texturing like this. We can totally use all the grunge maps, including the noise, the clouds, and a few other procedural noise like I'm using here. We need to find the right scale, otherwise it will look too tiled. We can use these very easily and get the desired results. But I used a mix of both procedural grunges and my manual painting, and it's not few layers. I actually added a lot of layers, and I try to get as realistic as possible, but at the end I'm not happy with the result. I still need to know how to optimize and how to configure the shader properly, because another issue I faced is the roughness in Substance Painter and in the Marmoset toolbag are not looking the same. In Substance, I get it looked more rough, but in Marvelous Design, but in Marmoset toolbag, it was a little shiny. Maybe from next project, I'm planning to use the same HDRI for look dev in both Substance and Marmoset. I have to check if that way I can match, but right now I'm not sure what is the issue. Maybe I missed something in the export process. I'm not sure. So yes, guys, so right now I'm just again creating some masks using the cavity mask, all the other good stuff, trying to create all the more reds in all the pits and other areas. And at the top of the yet here, where is he potentially or maybe having hair, he may had hair. I'm adding some green color, so and I reduce the opacity very less, and this is the roughness map. So mostly I'm just doing repeating the same process. So I will catch you guys at the end of this video. Till then, you can enjoy. Okay, that's it for this video, guys. Hope some of my techniques are useful. I am planning to create a proper tutorial or a guide on how to do all these characters uh, in a right way. This is a little bit rushed at the end. I was enjoying the sculpting part, but after finishing the retopology, I started to rush this one because I set a deadline and I was missing the deadline. So anyway, hope the video is useful, and hopefully I will make some proper content in the future. Thank you for watching. Bye everyone.